Welcome back. Our weather is about to take a nasty turn for the next 24 hours or so.
Meteorologist Hannah Gard has the timeline and potential for some severe weather. Hannah.
Yeah, we're already starting to see that severe weather kicking off. We've seen it over the past 24 hours. It started off in Oklahoma and Texas. Now we're seeing tornado watches issued in parts of western Louisiana and East Texas right now. You can see that's where that triple point is we talked about yesterday. We have an occluded front there. That means it's not really moving. And then we have a warm front and a cold front. And we're seeing all of that severe weather taking off right in that area right now. And we have snowfall on the backside of that, blizzard conditions in the Rockies and much cooler temperatures. So we did see some tornado reports yesterday across Oklahoma and Texas, just north of Dallas. We had 3 different tornado reports. We also saw 1 reported tornado just south of Norman, Oklahoma. Now we're seeing a couple of active tornado warnings right now just southwest of Shreveport, and we are seeing that moving slowly towards the east. This is a very slow moving system, and it is what's going to impact us over the next 24 hours. Now we're actually starting to see a couple of showers out there right now, and you've probably noticed it's extremely humid out there. We have a lot of moisture and it's very warm. We're starting to get some of that shower activity off of the warm front that's moving north of us right now. So Bay St. Louis seeing a couple of downpours at the moment, and we're also seeing some spotty showers on the North Shore, mostly just light rain right now. Now dew points extremely high. We're in the 70s in New Orleans right now and in East Texas. You can see that moisture stream moving up to the north ahead of that system, and that is helping to fuel all of those storms. It's going to continue to move eastward. We see all of that moisture consolidating Tuesday into Wednesday, so that severe threat is going to extend more towards the east as we go throughout the middle of the week. Right now, this is for today. Tuesday's severe threat, that enhanced risk, is just to the northwest of us and partially including the North Shore now. This is for late this evening. We still have a hatched risk for tornadoes. That means we could see a few strong tornadoes, EF3 or above that in that area. We're in a slight risk down towards the southeast. And then we are all included in that enhanced risk for severe weather for the day Wednesday. So timing, this is going to be throughout the entire day on Wednesday that we're going to see that storm potential, because this is a very slow moving system. Now looking at storm potential energy, this is the energy needed to initiate those strong to severe storms that we could see. That's peaking in the afternoon. This is right after lunchtime. We see those dark oranges across the area. That means when that line of storms interacts with that rich environment, we could see that severe weather kicking off. And then that will start to move more towards the east later in the evening. So we'll have to watch more so in southern Mississippi by the time the sun sets and parts of the eastern South Shore. So here's that timing on our future radar. We start to see this sort of stalling out by Wednesday morning, but you can see how far those storms start to extend to the south, well offshore even as well. And then into the afternoon, that's that rich environment we were talking about. Here's those discrete cells starting to pop up on the radar. These are the ones we're worried about the most for that tornado threat. We could see those start spinning, but we could also have some embedded in this line of storms as well. Heavy rainfall for sure. Look at all of those dark colors there. We're definitely going to see that threat. And then this moves off into southern Mississippi later in the evening after the sun sets. Behind that, much cooler air. Will be very breezy throughout the day Thursday. And then we will start to see those temperatures dropping significantly. So we could see 75-mile-an-hour plus wind gusts. If you have those Christmas decorations out there, make sure those are battened down. We could see heavy flooding rainfall. That's going to be an issue, especially for the commute on Wednesday. We are in that moderate risk for flooding, and we have a flash flood watch in effect for all of the North Shore and parts of the South Shore as we go throughout the day Wednesday. So that's definitely going to be something that impacts us. We could see 2 to 4 inches of rainfall with some of these heavier downpours. And all of us are going to see some sort of rain, over an inch widespread across the area. So right now we're already seeing those low clouds out there. You can feel that humidity and moisture. They're moving very quickly, and that southerly flow very strong. Those winds headed from the southeast well up into the region there across Louisiana. And then we're seeing those storms right there where all of that moisture and heat is combining. We were already in the high 70s earlier today. We're going to drop just down into the low 70s overnight. So we're really not cooling off that much. those strong southerly winds continue. So tomorrow, we might even break our record high, or at least touch it. That was set in 1971. We were 80 degrees, and we definitely could see our temperature near that. So after we get through tomorrow, we have to watch for that severe threat. We're going to see those temperatures dropping significantly. Guys, we'll be down into the 50s for the foreseeable future after that. We're really going to see that cool air sinking in.
But tomorrow it could be a little bit tricky, so we're going to have to watch that.
Yeah, we'll definitely watch out for that all day, and this is starting late overnight tonight too. So you want to make sure today that you have those weather alerts turned on.